there's this trend among public workers and also school athletes when it comes to their social networking sites. It turns out that employers and school administrators are now expecting people to turn over the passwords for their Facebook accounts, for their Twitter accounts, just so the employers can monitor them, and so administrators can monitor these school athletes. I mean, if the school athletes are getting these huge tuitions, paid for, they should be able to hand over that information, right?
2 words for you. Hell no. This is incredibly creepy. It's also possibly pervy.
It's definitely pervy, and I'm going to give you exact examples.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it was pervy. Whenever adults ask you kids for their passwords on Facebook and stuff, it leads to no good whatsoever.
So I'll give you the pervy example in just 1 second, but you see this on a larger scale when it comes to the Maryland Department of Corrections, because anyone who works for the Department of Corrections in Maryland will have to hand over their Facebook password, right? Now, I love the ACLU. They're always behind all the important issues, right? And employees for the Department of Corrections contacted the ACLU and said, look, this is what's happening. They're looking at our Facebook messages, and it's an invasion of privacy. As soon as the ACLU got involved, the Department of Corrections was like, okay, fine, you don't have to give us your passwords. But you know what they did anyway? They made them log on to the Facebook page while, the employers would watch them and look through anyway.
No, listen, it's unacceptable, man. If you're somebody's employer, you're their boss during work. You're not the boss of them. You're not their boss in their life. It's not your job to nitpick and say, oh, what'd you do on Saturday night? No, you know what? You had 3 beers too many. Oh, I saw a picture you had with a friend, and you were doing this, and you were doing that. Mm-hmm. I'm not handing my life over to you, man. It's not right. And, I'm an employer, and I don't expect that of people. I think that's ridiculous, and I don't give a damn what you do on your private time. And can you imagine if I came and asked you for your Facebook password? How incredibly creepy would that be?
That would be very creepy. I would be very creeped out by it. And by the way, so the Maryland Department of Corrections responded to the ACLU by saying, look, this is a really great way to weed out people who wouldn't be right to work for us, right? In fact, they reviewed 2,689 applicants and disregarded 7 due to inappropriate Facebook pictures. Yeah. Wow, that's a great reason.
Jesus, man, what?
I know.
And whose job is it to look for inappropriate Facebook pictures? Probably the perviest guy in the office.
Definitely. All right, so now let me give you the pervy wanker example. There's a student, we don't know what her name is, she's unidentified, but she is getting help from the ACLU because the Minnesota high school that she goes to asked for her password, right? Now, the school administrator, she says, intimidated her and she felt like she had no choice, so she gave them her password. And keep in mind, this is a public school, so they have absolutely no protection or no defense in this case, right? She gave over the password, and they were looking for messages having to do with sex. Mm-hmm. That was the only reason.
Of course.
That's what she got in trouble for. Apparently, there was some sort of message that had to do with sex. She got in a little bit of trouble for that, and it's ridiculous. It's none of their business what this high school student is doing. Her sexual activity is none of their business.
So, is that what we're doing now? Now we're looking at whether kids are making out. Who are they making out with? Oh, did they get groped? What happened? Yeah, that's what happens in schools. I got news for you, okay? What, are you going to stop that? First of all, what is it of your business? It's not your business. Second of all, why does an adult want to know what a kid did sexually? Okay, let alone what another adult did sexually.
Same excuse as anything when it comes to privacy in this country. It's a way to protect them, right?
Oh,
that's
I
the
know.
argument
You're
that they'll
interested in
make.
protecting everybody. Piss off, piss off, piss off. I'm tired of Big Brother, man. And every conservative and liberal in this country should agree. This is way too much. And it's Big Brother trying to get into our lives, whether it's your employer, your school, whatever it might be. No way.